What is up, everybody? Where's my cam? Right here. What is up? What is up? How y'all doing, man? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Rapper? What's up, Cube Guy? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Manish? What's up, Infinite? Let's see who else in here, man. Vita. John, what's up, man? Chosen, what's up? Just saying hi to everybody first. What's up, Dubberman? What's up, John again? What's up, Porch? What's up, Roman? Ray Dragon? What's up, everybody? What's up? How you all doing, man? How you all doing? Authority, talk of authority. What's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good, man. Looking good in the sunglasses. Looking good. Don't know if that's you, because your other one was Obama, so your profile picture. What's up? What's up? So what are we doing today? Today, I'm setting the scene a little bit. Let me do this. Yeah, looking a little bit better. Today we're setting the scene a little bit. We're not gonna count down to anything. We're not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna have a chat for an hour or so, I think. A little bit like that. And we're just gonna... I want to talk about some theories about the game itself. I want to not really talk about when marketing is coming or whatever. We'll see. I talked about that in my last video. When we'll see marketing, I said probably 4 to 5 weeks from now. So it's gonna be a waiting game anyway. The game would have released today if it wasn't delayed. So, of course now they have time to fix everything they want to fix, and it's gonna be dope. This music is pretty loud, I think. So, of course it's gonna be a great game when it does come out. But for now we just gotta wait a little bit, and I still wanted to like celebrate what could have been today, and just do a little bit of a cool theory stream and just have some fun, man. Have some fun. You know, can't wait to play GTA 6 tonight. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's so fun. There's a lot of fun stuff going on. You know, people, especially today, are being very you know, very Rockstar Games. The Rockstar Games are going viral on Twitter again. Telegram Messenger, for some reason, says, give GTA 6 beta, please. You know, this dude, Golden, I think he watches our streams. He was on our streams. Thanks a lot, Rockstar Games, for the false marketing. I had to drive my son out in the cold waiting in front of GameStop for GTA 6, and turns out the store is closed. GTA 6 isn't even out. We were told May 26th according to the trailer 2, which is the final trailer, by the way, because it's the last trailer we've seen. And we were left with nothing. It's freezing cold in the dark outside. My son is crying. I've ran out of fuel, all thanks to you. Well, luckily GTA 6 will have a fuel mechanic. And here it says May 26. Yep, I just destroyed my whole kitchen. It's ridiculous. Terrible. It's funny, man. It's funny. It's funny, man. So good. So good. Very nice. What's up, Squid? How you doing, man? I'm doing real Kratos. How you doing, man? Is there anything today? We're not gonna talk about news today. There's no news today. There's no news for like the next month, probably. There is a scheduled post for Red Dead Redemption. So, no, we're not gonna talk about any, you know, theories surrounding new information drops potentially coming, because I believe when Strauss said it's coming in the summer, he really meant it. And although it does look like summer outside of my room, it's not summer yet. Summer's like a month from now. Let me just make the light a little bit more lighting, you know? Yeah, boom. A little bit more light. So yeah, we're just gonna talk some cool theories today and be more positive. I feel like I've been very negative the last couple of weeks about GTA 6, so I want to go back to the positiveness and do that, man. I've done my talks, and it is what it is. So, what are we thinking Rockstar's next move will be, franchise-wise, for GTA after 6? Let's see. So, are you talking about what will happen post-launch of GTA 6, or what like game after GTA 6 will be developed by Rockstar? I think I can answer both. They're gonna fully focus on online with GTA 6, of course. Hopefully there will be single-player DLCs that introduce the new map expansions, and that will happen like every year or every like 2 years or something like that. But we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know how much content Rockstar themselves is gonna make, but they definitely have created now an infrastructure, right, with the new Rage engine, setting it up to make changes easily on the fly with GTA 6. And in terms of the different game, yeah, maybe Red Dead Redemption 3. I think Red Dead Redemption is now, you know, a solidified franchise. Of course, with the first Red Dead Redemption game, it was a fun game. And then the second one really elevated the franchise to, like, you know, god tier basically for a lot of the fans. I've been playing Lego Batman, and people are, as a joke, I suppose, comparing Lego Batman physics to Red Dead Redemption 2, which is funny. So yeah, man, probably Red Dead Redemption 3. You know, I would love to see, and I know this is I don't know. I'd love to see like a space game, you know, like a Ratchet and Clank open world, you know, but you go to different planets, like a Star Wars something idea. Because I've seen a lot of people like Alberto asking like, do you imagine a medieval game developed by Rockstar? But I am not really that interested in a medieval game. I've never really gravitated towards it. I want to shoot, I want to have lasers and robots and cool creatures. That's more my jam. So a medieval game, I think, you know, Rockstar would do anything cool. I've seen a lot of people talk about a pirate game, which would be cool too. Which, by the way, I'm really excited for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, the remake. So, yeah, but I think it would be cool to have something completely new that they've never done before, you know? So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, right? Nebulous, what's up, man? With the cute kitty as a profile picture. I would love to see stealth be upgraded in GTA 6. It was decent in RDR2. Yeah, with GTA 5, you had this like, stealth mode instead of like crawling and stuff. And you just like karate slapped a guy and he would like die. And you would never really use it apart from the first mission with Franklin where you go into Michael's house and the guy who's, you know, mowing the lawn and stuff, you take him out. But I hope in GTA 6, I mean, I've played the Lego Batman game, and that has a really great stealth system where you basically have, It's kind of like how it's in The Last of Us Part 2, you know, where people don't know that you're there and you can stealth kill people, and if you're too loud or people see you, then you'll be going in. I think that that's very, very cool, you know. So I would love that. Will GTA 6 be the last GTA? Who knows? What's a new game genre we haven't really seen yet, or at least not fully explored? A new game genre we haven't... I don't know, man. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon, you know? That's like a cool... Any new game genre that doesn't exist at all? Like the obscure indie games type thing, like Flappy Bird or whatever. Crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, I just like the third-person games, you know? That's what I love. It's funny because people praise Cyberpunk a lot. I haven't really gotten into it because it's first-person, you know? I know that there's like mods, but it's not the same, you know? I was going through Reddit and now I genuinely fear what the PC modding community gonna do to Lucia. There is this one Reddit group page thing that's really wild for GTA 6. Yeah, it's Reddit is not a healthy place. What are we up for? Is trailer dropping tomorrow? No, nothing is dropping ever. Sleeping dogs have the best fighting mechanics. Yeah, I think that's a great game for fighting mechanics. I don't know how advanced Rockstar Games would want to make GTA 6 and its fighting and stuff, but I've talked about this where there should be like a weapon wheel for melee, where you can choose like karate or boxing or jiu-jitsu or whatever, or it's just different, you know, button presses, you know. I think that would be cool, where you basically have the D-pad or something, like this is karate, this is jiu-jitsu, this is kickboxing, this is another MMA style, and then you can just hold or click to toggle the one, or you hold it or whatever. That would be cool, I think. That would be super dope. Do I think that's gonna be actually in the game? I don't think so, but that's what I would love. Do you think they will make an island or try again, or island? Do you think they will make the map an island again or try something new? I think they'll try something new, like Red Dead Redemption 2. They want to make an expanding world. It's called Project Americas. You know, they want to have different states, different maps. I think that's cool for GTA 6. It helps them expanding. You can keep going to different islands, but I don't know. I don't know about that, you know. I want to have one big landmass, to be honest with you. Yeah. Rank your top 3 favorite games of all time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 1, Bloodborne is 2, and Uncharted 4 is 3. I played Uncharted 4 recently, and it's really, really high on my list. Oh man. Well, San Andreas, number 1, GTA San Andreas. I've really been enjoying this Lego Batman game, man. I don't know of all time though. Ratchet and Clank 3 for me is just so good. So good. Dr. Nefarious, man. Captain Quark, all that stuff is great. So I will put that on number 2. And on number 3... oh, the number 3 best game of all time for me. So we got San Andreas at 1. I already forgot what I said for the second one. Shit, TikTok brain, bro. Yeah. YouTube Shorts is crazy. Ratchet and Clank 3 and oh man, Little Big Planet 2. Yeah, Little Big Planet 2 is number 2 and Ratchet and Clank 3 is number 3. Little Big Planet 2 was the best game. Oh, I that's number 1 maybe even. I all love them equally, you know. We can throw in Lego Star Wars, the complete saga in there on the PlayStation 2. What else can we put in there, man? GTA 4, you know, the Battle of gtavi DLC. There's a lot of great stuff, man. A lot of great stuff. Mod Nation Racers, I don't know, Uncharted 4, like any Uncharted game, basically. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Outlast Trial, pretty fun with friends. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? How you doing, man? Nguyen. You should be playing GTA 6. Is out, bro. Yeah, man. What's the first game you've played that got you hooked into gaming? It's probably like, there was this like top-down like train road maker thing. I think that might be one of the first games. And you have like the Lego Racers, the Lego Island, you know. And then with PlayStation 2, you had a game called Buzz. And you had these physical controllers with like big buttons, which was cool. And you could play like with, it's like a party game with friends. So there was a lot of great games, man. Ratchet and Clank, man, that one. It's funny because Ratchet and Clank has GTA humor. It's basically GTA in space without an open world. Because the humor is like adult humor. It's very sarcastic, it's like a parody, you know? And so I think that kind of primed me into GTA and that whole like sarcasm, parody, making fun, making jokes, stereotypes and that type of song. So yeah, that's great. I love that type of stuff. And the same with the Lego games. Just like fun references to everybody and everything, so that's really fun. What's up, Acklin? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. What are your thoughts on From Software? I don't think, honestly, I have played any of these games. Let's see. I'm like a guy that puts these games on easy, so I never played any of these games. No, I haven't played any of them. Am I missing out? I see Dark Souls was like, or which was the Elden Ring? Or is that's like an old? Yeah, that's their one, right? Elden Ring. Yeah, I thought it was like a Lord of the Rings game. Are you excited for 007 First Light? Honestly, I don't think I'll be playing it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see after the game releases what people think of it, how it looks, like the gameplay. Not necessarily what people think of it. I'm not really a guy who actually goes and listens to reviews if somebody says it's shit. Because I love The Last of Us Part 2, for example, you know. So, and everybody hates that game for the story. I agree with a lot of the story criticisms, but I still love the game. So, yeah. 007 Lights Out is out today. First Light is out today. Oh. Is there already gameplay on there? Are people already playing it? 007 gameplay. The first 30 minutes? Oh, that's why I saw that thumbnail. I don't think... Are people live streaming it? No, I don't think it's out yet, right? It's like out in a couple of hours maybe or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, so I am excited for the Wolverine game, man. I'm excited for the Wolverine game. So it's gonna be cool. Yo, yeah, I saw you send a Steam account, but I don't want to kind of get into it because it might, you know, when I log in, you probably can see like my location and stuff. So I don't want to get into all of that. But I do thank you for your generosity in that in that sense. So yeah, man, I could use a VPN, but still, I don't know. I'd rather just get the game and have fun. First Light's supposed to come out tomorrow. No, let me go on my own Steam and see. I'm in UK and it releases May 26th. Yeah. Pre-orders get it a day early. So it's coming out May 27th. Do y'all think that they will do early access for GTA 6? I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me say it like that. Oh, it's coming out May 27, 007 First Light. 24-hour early access for digital edition, and you get like a golden gun and stuff. Okay. That's funny. I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar pulled something like that. You know, I see the argument against it, saying like, well, Rockstar plays like a long-term game, but, you know, they're squeezing out money regardless. So, yeah. I'd like to see a Schedule 1 style drug making in GTA 6. That would be sick to have grow package and sell. Yeah, Nebulous, that's actually a great catch. Like, that would be a fun little mini game to have in there, especially if you want to have like, you know, for GTA Online or roleplay where you can create your business that it's like very fleshed out. That would be fun. Do you think we get a Minecraft End update before GTA 6? I don't know. Weren't they gonna introduce like a new dimension or something? Because you have the normal world in Minecraft, and then you have the Nether world, and then you have the End, and then they wanted to make a new one or something. I don't know. What's holding you back from trying First Light? Does the gameplay look linear, boring? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's like a $70 game, you know. But games used to be $30, and I would pay for an experience like that $30 basically, right? GTA is different because I'm having the YouTube channel and I'm a big fan and they earned it, but yeah, so I don't know. I might play it, you know, I might still get it, but right, I need to see more of the actual gameplay, you know. And I love open world stuff where I can just, you know, do some quests, get some collectibles while watching a podcast, just chilling out, you know. But I also love like the story modes like Uncharted where you like really get into the game and that's like you're focusing in. But for James Bond, I'm not sure yet. So I just gotta see some more footage, you know? And also I love Batman right now, like the Lego Batmans. I focused on Lego Batman. Yeah. Rockstar always does stuff last minute. I heard the RDR2 cinematic black bars were added only a day before Red Dead Redemption 2. Not a day, I think. We can look this up. But that was a feature that they just decided to do. Yeah. I hope that there's no black bars in GTA 6, man. I was already worried from trailer 1 to 2 that trailer 2 had black bars, and my theory for that was so that they have to render less pixels, because otherwise the game at the time trailer 2 came out was very like stuttery already with the trailer, right? You had some FPS drops. So I think minimizing the pixels was just an optimization thing. So yeah. I think that will be just changed, you know. But yeah. So the Red Dead Redemption 2 story with the black bars being added allegedly comes from Jason Schreier, who we all know by now, and he was reporting at Kotaku. In the final year of the development of Red Dead Redemption 2, the top directors decided to add black bars to the top and bottom of every non-interactive cutscene to make it feel more cinematic, and everybody agreed it was the right creative move, but it added weeks of works to many scheduling. So I don't think yeah, so the game was already delayed a couple times, and so they didn't want to delay it, so they just went into crunch mode for the black bars and stuff. So yeah. John saying, this might sound silly, but is there anything in Lego Batman, because I've been playing it so much, that Rockstar could learn from? Funny enough, Lego Batman uses the chapter idea for their story progression, just like Red Dead Redemption. But it's just more like this is chapter 1, 2, you know, it's just a set of missions, and every chapter is just a different villain basically, which is fun. I like that. So right now I'm fighting against Iceman. You know, before that it was like Poison Ivy, and you had like the Joker. It was really fun. So I do think there's so many collectibles and stuff. I think Rockstar needs to up their game with collectibles. You know, there needs to be way more collectibles, and the collectibles need to have like a purpose. Right now with GTA 5 and 4, you know, with GTA 4 you can shoot the birds, like shoot 100 birds, but it's like, what do you gain from it except for being, if you want to have a completionist. So I would love for there to be actually have collectibles that you can then like use as a currency to buy like upgrades or something. And that money is not just the only way to upgrade stuff, you know? So I think that's very cool. The Batcave has like an upgrading system, so you can upgrade basically your house, which I would love for GTA 6. Imagine you have like, imagine in GTA 5 Online you have the safe house in the hill, but then you can add like even extra stuff to it, like extra layers. You can expand the house, something like that. It's a little bit difficult in GTA 6, I guess, with just a normal house. You can like add imagine you have just a normal house, and you can add like another level to the house or something, and that gives you like an extra gym or, you know, something like that. That would be cool. So yeah. Um. Let's see. Good morning, Rev. What's up, man? Good morning. How was your birthday? Pretty chill. Just chilling out. Just having a good time. Nothing special. Just chilling out. Very cool. Just like right now. You know, we're just chilling out. Just having some fun. So yeah. It's like nobody has noticed that the side characters actually changed their clothes so they aren't always looking the same. Yeah, no SpongeBob side characters, man. They always change their clothes too, which is funny. I think in all the other GTAs, they don't change their clothes. That's pretty cool. That's something that I haven't really thought about actually. That's a very nice detail you picked up there, which is so in front of everybody's face, but there's so much, you know. That's very nice. Roxer already posted RDO. Yeah, we don't look at Bilibili no more. We don't wait for anything. We don't wait for news anymore, guys. We don't wait for news anymore. That's one thing I want to make clear. It's gonna take another 5 weeks for news to come out. We're not waiting for news, okay? I don't care if it's release day. I don't care if trailer 2 says May 26. I think that idea of people saying, well, they have to post a trailer today because their last trailer said May 26. No, it doesn't. They updated the November 19th date on the website. They said multiple times November 19th already. They made the post. If you go to the newswire of GTA 6, you'll see November 19th. It's everywhere. They don't need to put out a new trailer. So, no, nothing is coming ever anymore. So, trailer 1 looked very unfinished and stuttery compared to trailer 2. Do you think they were forced to upload trailer 1 by the higher ups? I think there was an element of urgency, but I do kind of disagree with you saying trailer 1 looks unfinished. Well, compared to trailer 2, it does look very just you can see that it's earlier in the development process. But trailer 1 for GTA 6, I think you'll agree with this too. I think we're both right in saying trailer 2 just looks way better than trailer 1, but that doesn't mean that trailer 1 was worse, because trailer 1 is the best looking game at that time anyway, you know. And then they made it even better, which blows everybody's mind. And I mean, you could say it's unfinished because it is, you know. Trailer 2 looks unfinished because trailer, you know, it's unfinished. The game is not out yet. If the game's out, then it's finished, you know. So I do like to believe that the screenshots are as close to what we consider to be a finished product for them as possible. And I do think that the screenshots are kind of a cheat code for them, because I think those are pre-rendered and that's how they want the game to look when it releases, but they're just not there in gameplay sense a year ago. It's just, this is our like, this is where we want to be, and this is trailer 2, and this is the screenshot. So I think that that's kind of the case. Yeah. But I do believe that trailer 1 looks amazing. Trailer 1 was just cutscenes? I don't think so, man. I think well, this is a cutscene, of course, but them driving with all the cool modded cars, I think that would be gameplay. I think that it would be in-engine, but they would just, this is what they do with trailers for unfinished games. They will just disable everything except for what the viewfinder, what the camera sees, you know? So for example, here with Jason's house, everything behind it is just gone. it's not existent. They don't render it to make sure that it's able to look this good. And again, the black bars, I think that the game is not optimized yet a year ago for the trailer to have a full screen trailer. It would stutter and have FPS drops. It already had FPS drops in this case. So yeah, man, I think it was dope. But I think that that's needed. And you see it with Red Dead Redemption 2, you see it with GTA 5, with GTA 4. If you go back to those trailers and compare them to the actual game, you will see that that those games also get improved upon as the new trailers and new marketing material comes out. So that's dope. That's dope. But yeah. What would you do if GTA 6 released today? Gezzer Gambit, what's up, man? Welcome. I'll play it, man. I will play it. Yeah, of course I will play it. Oh man. 6 months from now. Imagine the fun, man. And once we get some new material, we can analyze some stuff. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. So yeah. Are you going to watch Sony State of Play? Probably not, no. I'll just see whatever trailers come out afterwards, and I'll just check some stuff out. You know, I don't want to do like hype streams for State of Play, you know, making people think that I'm waiting for GTA 6 or something. So no. But I will be. I'm mainly just curious about Wolverine, and I mean, I hope they'll have another intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet teaser or something else. But yeah, that's another game that's very controversial that I'm kind of excited about, because Naughty Dog just they make great gameplay loops and stuff. So yeah, let's see. Having finally accepted the trailer won't come out till summer has really been liberating, not stressing every Tuesday and planning around it to be disappointed. Yeah, man. Yeah. Because it's so it's stressful for no reason, you know what I mean? Just let it come, you know? Let it come. That's my whole story arc, I feel like, of my channel. Being excited, waiting, and then just like, ugh. And it's funny, people said like last Tuesday or Thursday, like, oh, people are giving up right now. And I'm like, I'm not giving up, I'm just accepting the truth, you know. We'll have to wait. And yeah. I think they're going to talk about Wolverine. Yeah, 100%, man. Comes out in September, right? So that's dope. Well, that's it, guys. In a few hours, we'll be driving into Vice City. Man, we would have already been driving. You know, the game would have come out a couple hours ago, right? So, yeah. Yeah, man. See. Joey, what's your occupation besides YouTube? By the way, great source of info. A nice profile picture, man, in the car. Just chilling, just having a good ass time driving, man. Yeah, I do have a side job, but it's kind of mainly YouTube, you know? So, yeah. Do you want online to be more mission-based or RP roleplay-based? I would prefer roleplay. I think it's nice separated, you know? I think we should have dedicated servers like 5M, and then the normal GTA Online type stuff, which is what it is like right now for GTA Online. I like that. you know. And the fun thing is you can keep GTA Online grounded, or you can have multiple instances of GTA Online. So you have a GTA Online world that's just grounded and you can do heists and you can do whatever you want. And then you have maybe a futuristic Fast and Furious Oppressor Mark II server in there. And you know, a lot of people don't want to have like an Oppressor Mark II, but for like kids or whatever, I know it's an 18+ game, but let's be honest, we all started playing this when we were like, what, 14 or something? Or 8 for GTA San Andreas. But then those kids can just choose to go and play with the oppressors and stuff and have like a futuristic thing. But I think that that could be perfect for a roleplay server, like a futuristic roleplay server or something like that. That's a great idea, but will they do that for a console? Well, that's kind of the question, right? I think that Rockstar might try out their own roleplay for console, and then once PC releases, they might add UGC. Maybe GTA 6 roleplay will have their own like UGC inside the RP, the thing. You know how in GTA Online you can create your missions now, you could create races and all that type of stuff. What if that way of creating something is the way to create a server? And you have all sorts of options and extra stuff that you can choose from. And maybe if you create a server, you'll have their own marketplace where you can buy the option for fuel in your tank. Basically how you now have marketplaces for GTA 5 roleplay, where you have mods and scripts for 5M, but they're like pre-made by Rockstar themselves, and they will add more as the game moves on. And then once PC comes out, you know, it'll be more user-generated focused. I really do think that that might be the way for them to go, but we'll have to wait and see. The first game I ever played was GTA Vice City when I was 4. Damn. You were killing people when you was 4. Can't wait to go back to Vice City. Yeah, man. Yeah. 100%. It's gonna be dope, man. The game looks so good. Looks so good. After May 24, I'm so glad I no longer feel this dumb anxiety about leaks and stuff. Now I'm just chilling and waiting. Hope you too for the end of June. Yep, whatever happens. Yep. Just chilling, man. Just, yeah. It's so fun to just also, like, sometimes I see people talk about, hey, have you seen this new leak of this? And I'm just like, no, don't care. And then that's it, you know. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have that. Just enjoy the moments. Right. I feel like this happens every half year, where we get into this hype cycle and nothing happens. And it's a kind of a meme. You see the rotating circle meme with getting hyped for no reason. You know, nothing happens, blames Rockstar, repeat or something like that. And now we're in the, you know, news is over, we don't believe anything anymore. But I feel like that really put a dent. Like the whole situation with everything. With the Best Buy, there were so many leaks. And I think the main ones that got me the most is PlayStation actually sending the message like pre-order GTA 6 now or buy a PS5 or something. So yeah. Did you see another RDR post on Bilibili? Yeah, we don't talk about those anymore. Nothing's coming. Making GTA 6 online grounded sounds boring. Could you elaborate what you would like to see in GTA 6 online? Because I think, you know, grounded is... You can have fun with grounded. You know what I mean? But it really depends on what you perceive as to be grounded. And also, I don't think that's gonna be a problem if you have all these roleplay servers where you can choose what kind of version of Leonida you want to play in. You want to play into the futuristic version, you want to play into maybe a zombies mode apocalyptic version. You know, what do you want? You can just choose and be there. I think that would be fun. You know? So I'm kind of excited for that, man. I'm excited to see what they will do. Hopefully they'll have a lot of creative minds there that can do it. But we'll see. Hear me out. Let me hear you out. I want GTA 6 to bring an aspect of The Sims to it. Like NPCs have their own autonomy. We can edit our houses so they don't all look the same. We can eat, sleep, bathe, and stuff. Thoughts? Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll do exactly that. I think they'll do exactly that. You know? I think that's 100% what's in the game, to be honest with you. I mean, in every GTA you can already eat and sleep. In Red Dead Redemption 2 you can bathe. Maybe you can bathe with Jason and Lucia together. Throw in Cal. Interior changing. Well, that's already a feature in GTA Online for GTA 5, so yeah. That's one of the things. I heard that you can ride a horse in GTA 6. If that's true, I will name my horse the same as my RDR2 horse. It was this name, Bart, or whatever. Yeah. Well, it was in the files, but people... It wasn't the leaked files, but people were kind of discussing whether this was like from Red Dead Redemption 2, like a leftover name, or they were actually gonna do it. If I was Rockstar, you know, just throw it in there. Why not? Why not? You know, throw it in there. They were originally gonna do horses in GTA 5 too. I hope there's a fuel economy, makes stealing vehicles and robberies heists more dynamic in my opinion. Yeah, I you know, I've always said I don't really care for fuel mechanics. And I would enjoy that to be optional for a roleplay server, but for the main game, I wouldn't miss it if it wasn't in there. But it sure would make, you know, you could also argue like there can be missions where there's like a, you know how Rockstar does it. You have one car and the rest of the parking lot is like empty, and you can have one car that you can steal. You need to run away from something, and when you get into the car the fuel is like low, and so you would have to make decisions for the mission. Do you steal another car and risking to mission fail because they might catch up to you, whoever is chasing you? It would make it much more dynamic, but I wouldn't miss it if it wasn't in there. So if they had the servers, would there be a main GTA Online still? I wouldn't want a Fortnite style online. I think so, yeah. I mean, even Fortnite has that, right? They have the Battle Royale and they have the mainline stuff. But I do think there will be a main GTA Online. Yeah, I do think that. And then people can make their own stuff too, and thoughts on being able to steal from the other homes as mansions and put that furniture in your own place? I think not necessarily stealing furniture, but more just stealing valuable things like a ring or something, and then you can just sell it, and then you get money, and then with that money you can just buy interiors or via a site or something, you know what I mean? But not like, if I steal this chair, I can place this chair in my own house. You know what I mean? So I think that would be the case. But it would be a dope idea though, to actually steal the actual furniture. But it would look so funny, man. Just a big couch. Would be nice to move some furniture around. If that Jason walking out with a pack of beer scene was gameplay, which most of us think it is, I hope We can take it home and put it in the fridge. Yeah, man. And it's nice. Like maybe you can, well that's a little bit too much, but you can choose your groceries and then Lucia will cook it or something. Do you think that Luke is gonna be in GTA 6? It's the perfect setting for a vacation side mission for Michael. I think he'll be maybe in there, yeah. I think Jimmy would be in there. More likely. At least like maybe when we get into Vice City, like early game or something. And he'll probably be like a, maybe imagine Jimmy being like a skinny like crackhead or something. Like he went all the way bad and he's just homeless. That would be crazy though. That would be crazy. Or he's just in the Jack of Hearts just throwing money. Rockstar does these things where they have crazy, like with Johnny Klebich or what's his name, gets killed by Trevor. You know, that was a weird thing the first time I played GTA 5. They're like, hey, I know that character from something, and then he gets killed. That was a crazy twist, man. Fuel economy might work like Mafia 2 where you can turn it off in the settings. Yeah, but Rockstar doesn't really do that. Rockstar doesn't really give you difficulty settings or any turn this mechanic on or off. So if they put a feature in there, they're gonna commit, you know. So yeah, we're still gonna have God mode cheaters in GTA 6. God mode is here to stay. Oh yeah, the 100%. People are gonna try to crack that thing first day, man. I bet you there will be a PC version out before Rockstar releases it, and it's by crackers and hackers and that type of stuff. I remember for Marvel Spider-Man 2 on a PS5. There was a PC version before that was like made by fans. That the fans ported it over before Sony or Insomniac Games did it themselves. It was very glitchy and didn't really work, but still, it showed that if you have like a good team behind it that can reverse engineer everything. So. Yeah, that would be crazy, you know. In Red Dead Redemption 2, they had cores, and you had to feed your horse constantly and maintain its weight and keep it healthy. I think they would expand upon it, at least by adding a fuel mechanic. Yeah, I mean, in that sense, it does really make sense. Because in Red Dead Redemption 2, it didn't really feel like you really had to do all of that. And you could still do it for fun. But with the horse, I would more give it food just because I wanted to be nice to the horse, you know? With a car, it's different, you know? It's a machine, it's a transformer, it's an Autobot, right? So, yeah. We'll see. GTA 6 should have a director's mode. Yeah, man, it's gonna have a director's mode 100%. You know? I think we shouldn't expect any news today. Oh, you must be new to the stream. Well, I've stated like we're not waiting for anything. It's coming out in July. That's our expectations. July. It's not a huge problem for me, but I'd like them to do something about the linearity of the story missions. You go a little off track and the mission feels, yeah. And I think they either have learned their lesson, or they're like, well, Red Dead Redemption 2, people thought it was the greatest game ever, and this game was super linear. So hopefully it's not like an auto-scroller, you know what I mean? So yeah. Well, they'll probably add a cooking feature Even roleplay Roblox games have cooking aspects to it these days. Yeah, yeah. What do you think about the rumors where we have to scan our ID to play the game to keep children from playing it? Also, do you like my photo? Oh, I love your photo, man. That looks dope. That's Ice Spice type shit right there. Like, yeah, man, that's dope. Crazy. That's nice. That's like it's like a horseshoe, you know. It's wow. Yeah. If you have to scan your ID, whatever, you know. It's I don't know if they'll actually do it. Why would you do it just only for GTA, you know? I don't know. I don't know. My opinion, we'll see something after the World Cup. CEO said they are in competition with the entertainment industry. There's too many eyes on the World Cup, you know. I think they'll do something during the World Cup. I think it will be a cross promotion. It's in Miami. There's like billions of people watching it. I wouldn't say that you know that nothing is coming, but no crash out today. No, we're all chill, man. I hope GTA Online doesn't lean too far into player-made content. We have enough of those Roblox and Fortnite and Roblox and that type of stuff. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it 100%, 100%. But yeah, let's see. Hope they drop pre-orders July 14th. Well, it's not in the summer, man. Not in the summer. So, but yeah, maybe. I hope there's a train that can't be stopped again in GTA 6. Yeah, that would be fun. I think that meme is dope. Maybe they should keep doing it, you know? I think that would be super fun. All you have to do is follow the damn train, CJ. Yo, what's up, man? Tez. And what's up, Kanji? How you doing, man? How you doing, yeah? If you're a betting man, how confident? 0, like minus 1,000. Nothing is happening today. Summer starts June 21st. Yeah, and ends September 22nd. Yeah. Yeah, get ready, man, for nothing for a month. And the World Cup will catch the attention of all of us. Yeah, well, that's a great place, I think, for marketing to start. That's I think dope. All you have to do is like the stream, CJ. Yeah. I never even look at the likes, to be honest. I wouldn't even know how much. I wouldn't even know where to look. I would have to go to my actual stream and watch it. Crazy. I'm doing great, Kanji. How are you doing in the chat? And you, GTA Findy? I'm doing great, man. Doing good. We're chilling. We're just chilling out. I'll probably go on for 5 to 10 more minutes. Something like that. Just chatting with you guys. Just catching up a little bit, you know? See what's up. Oh. Have you ever played RP? I used to on San Andreas before 5 was a thing, but weirdly never converted when it came about. Looking forward to 6, but I'll think the new main online mode. So, I played it maybe 2 times. One for a video with Mystery, with Vice City Insider, and you can watch that video on his channel. And one time somebody modded Jason's house into GTA 5, and so I was going into the server, but I never really played roleplay as intended, you know. So yeah. Do you plan to play online with the subs? Could be fun. 100%. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'll probably make a new channel for that. But yeah, that will be fun. W stream, thank you for watching me. And I have an exam for my bachelor the day after tomorrow. Still haven't started yet. Yeah. I think that's one of the things as well why there's no trailer. Everybody's doing their exams and stuff. You know, people want to be free, you know. I think summer is pretty good, to be honest, for this. All the stress of everybody's away, everybody's on vacation. Oh man, I want to go on vacation, but I have nothing, man. I mean, technically I already took the month off of work. But yeah. How much do I have left? Like 1.5 weeks? Yeah. Are you going to follow NPCs around and see if they follow a script or they actually have their own choices? If you catch my drift? Yes, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Yeah. If they believe that the player base will watch GTA 6, then yes, it will make sense to push marketing links into it. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Everybody watches the World Cup, you know? So they had like 2.2 billion people watching that thing. Let's look it up. World Cup peak concurrent viewers, because it's so much. I think they're stupid if they don't do that. In 2022, remember the Qatar World Cup? The Argentina versus France finale drew 1.42 billion viewers, the highest ever audience for any single sporting event. At the exact moment Messi scored the opening goal, an estimated 1.5 billion people were watching simultaneously across TVs, phones, tablets, computers in 90 plus countries. Which is crazy. What ads were on the banners during the finale? That's kind of what I wonder. What ads were on there? Because so it's Adidas, it's Coca-Cola, Hyundai, Kia, Qatar Airways, Visa, Wanda Group, McDonald's, Budweiser, Crypto.com. Yeah, so that's basically that. So yeah, imagine just PlayStation, and they go in there with the Rockstar Games and GTA 6. Yeah, man. John, you get genuinely excited about Lego Batman. Can you stream it or maybe post a video about it? What you liked about it? I want to see you have fun. I might make a members only video. Yeah, I don't know if you're not a member, so that's unfortunate. I don't know how I'll do it, but because normally, for example, I just posted for my members only a review of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It's like a 20+ minute review, or I just yap about the movie. And I do members only videos that are like non-related to GTA 6 for people that want to see me do other things, because I don't really want to make a new channel for those type of stuff. But I don't know. So that's kind of, maybe I'll do that, like members only gameplay type thing. But you know, the thing is, for Lego Batman, these are kind of games I like to just play off air and just have fun. I kind of play these games as a mindless zombie, you know. I don't really talk that much or do crazy stuff. So I don't know, but maybe I may do a review or something of the game. because I think it's really nice to just talk about the game. And I may do a review like while playing the game. That would be a fun video though. But again, that will probably be members only. So, yeah, I don't know. I believe it will be later in the World Cup. I think it's gonna be like maybe only the finale or something, that they drop something. Yeah. Maybe in the commercial of the finale they'll have the GTA 6 trailer or something. Yeah. Lucky Luke, hi dude, you okay? Yeah man, doing good. Good. I got a second house in France and you get a free hotel if you want. Damn. And then experience GTA Online Mansion DLC. Damn. Crazy Kenji, man. Okay, yeah, sure. Hit me up in Discord. I'll get the free hotel. Yeah, man. We can play GTA 6. Yeah, man. Do you have any recommendations for streaming? In what sense? Would you elaborate on the question? Like, do you want to be a streamer and you want tips for streaming, or what? What do you mean? Will the power lines in GTA 6 be able to fly through like GTA 5? I hope so. You know, I think Rockstar does love realism and details, but I also do think that like flying through power lines is... I mean, if you look at these power lines, they look pretty much like a thing you can crash into. But too much, yeah, like you say, too much realism can be a problem for gameplay. That's what I was gonna say. But we'll see again. Like, we'll see. Maybe there's some set pieces where it does happen, and then in normal free roam, it's not a thing. Well, it's with GTA 5. You have these bushes that you just like ran into. You can go through it, you know. So I don't know. I hope there's a balance. How do you get started streaming on YouTube? Equipment you use? How many subs you had before doing it? Is it particularly different to video creation? Honestly, streaming is kind of easy because I just yap. You know, I just set this up in OBS. You can kind of do whatever you want. Equipment, I have like a microphone of like $40. You can get a microphone of like $20 or whatever. They're all pretty good. I would recommend using some like audio plugins to make your microphone look better or sound better. But you can look up those tutorials to do it for free, like how to make your mic sound better in OBS for free. My start, you know, people who start streaming, my main advice would always be start as cheap as possible without buying anything and just go from there. You know, don't spend money on like crazy equipment. Just start out. After a while you get views, and you know, for me YouTube started to pay me with the videos and stuff and some donations and this and that, and so then I use that to buy a new camera, and I use that to buy like a cool, like this thing, this light to make me, you know, look more bright and stuff. And so, you know, only spend money after you get paid, you know. Because that way, if you end up not liking it, you don't miss anything, right? And most of the stuff we do here, like instead of a big camera, you can just use your iPhone and download a little software where you can use your iPhone as a webcam in OBS, and you do it like that. And you know, like right here, this whole like text for streaming is just it's just like a tutorial. I looked it up, like how do I select a chat and you know, put it in my thing, and there's just this tutorial like, okay, download this Chrome extension and then add it like here and do this and that, and so that's how I do it. But yeah, try to be the cheapest man in the game. And then just have fun. My first stream was when trailer 2 dropped, so I instantly had like a big audience, because I was building it up like that. I think I might have had 2,000 subscribers, but I wouldn't really think about the numbers. Of course, if trailer 3 comes out and then you do a live stream talking about trailer 3 and you call your live stream, you know, the trailer 3 breakdown, details you found live or something, details you missed, you'll get a lot of views. But then also, you know, you gotta be fun, you gotta be insightful, and you gotta be engaging with the community. So that's why I have this whole thing. I realized sometimes there was one time I went from talking to, you know, in the live stream saying like, okay, let me play a game, and I started playing GTA 5 or some other game, and my view count like went from what it was to like literally 0. So you gotta know your audience too. If you're talking to having a GTA 6 podcast, just stay with the GTA 6 podcast, you know. The only time I played the games was, you know, either last earnings call where I was, you know, I had to listen, I couldn't talk, so I couldn't really engage with the audience, so I would play GTA 4. But also, you can also be a streamer that plays online with the viewers, and that way it's engaging. But you gotta choose one or the other, because once you have an audience that expects something from you, and you do something else, especially on YouTube with the algorithm will just bury you. So I hope that's a lot of tips. I hope it's not. I hope it's today. There's nothing gonna come out today. It's gonna come out in like more than a month. I lost the hope that the marketing is lazy due to trailer 3. Says something today, got nothing, but since then madness. No trailer 3. I don't think the marketing was super lazy, because they did give us an awesome website, awesome screenshots, awesome descriptions, lots of info, a great trailer, and it's just a shame that there's so much time in between, you know, because they could have dropped all that every single month and we would be happy. But I think we would get sick of it too, you know, and now it's something special each time. But they'll ramp it up a little bit more once everything comes out. And we'll see, man. Because the last couple of games with Rockstar, RDR2, GTA 5, they didn't really have that many crazy stuff. So, we'll see. Do you like I watch them on YouTube Shorts with the high-pitched voice. Like the guy and the dad, right? And they're funny. Very surprised people are still expecting a trailer soon, especially after the last earnings call. Stroud made it clear that we aren't getting anything until summer. Yeah. Appreciate the advice. No problem, man. Yeah. I reckon we'll get something GTA 6 in the first or second week of June, maybe third. I think I'm just gonna bet on July and just live my life, man. The further away, the better, man. But yeah, we waited like 6 years, maybe 7, for the game. So what is another month? To be honest, it'll come in a blink of an eye. Yeah. I will all be super psyched and happy. So, yeah, man. It'll all come in due time. Yeah, man. I am going to go end the stream right here. thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for just chilling out and just chatting, man. It's so fun to just hang out and chat and no worries and just theories and talk about random stuff. So thank you all for being a part of that. And yeah, man, hopefully you all have a great day. Thank you to all the members, of course, and I see you guys next time, of course.